So I have a pet, a funny pet, an unusual pet, a pet that if it got the chance would claw, rip up my fingers to shreds if it got the chance. I'm talking about my pet lobster, Prince George. He's a carnivore because, well, that's what lobsters do. They eat things. So I'm thinking about throwing some fish into the 40-gallon saltwater pond just to see what would happen. Now, they're going to be minnows or something if I ever catch anything at all, if I'm able to catch anything at all. However, let's see what happens and give it a try. All right, so just now leaving the bait shop, I got a couple pinfish. I was hoping for some grunts, but they were out of grunts. So I got some pinfish and a couple shrimp, and we're going to see how Prince George likes his new fish, pets, friends, whatever. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, it's been about an hour, maybe a little longer. As you can see that I just woke up from a nap and I am ready. Ooh, this pool is looking nice and pea soup green. I'm staring at a goldfish now. So I am glad that the goldfish are loving it, but this is not what we're here for. Let's see how the fish are doing. Got a bunch of shrimp, a couple fish, and we will see how it goes. All right, so I just got back to the house, and lo and behold, still can't find that net. So I was able to get a strainer, and I will strain the water out because I don't want the water that they've got in there to go into this beautiful crystal clear water. So let's see what happens. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. You can even see right up there one of the little green anoles that I caught, just living his best life on that screen in this beautiful, beautiful Noasis. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you're interested in pools turning into ponds, saltwater ponds, saltwater aquariums, freshwater ponds, all things fish, aquatic life, as well as a little bit of reptiles here and there, be sure to subscribe and look forward to some new content coming to the one and only Noasis. We got the bog filter and we got the whole pond. This is a 40-gallon pond, salt water. As you can see, Prince George is doing Prince George things. All he does is remodel all day, every day. I'm thankful as all get out that this pump has not been destroyed yet because he gets a lot of sand in that filter right there. So what I've got going on is, originally this filter was down below a bunch of lava rocks so that nothing could get to it. It would take the water up into this canister filter, which filters the water, before returning it to the bog filter where a lot of beneficial bacteria grow. I got mangroves that will eventually sprout this year, hopefully, and this water gets filtered even further before returning back to the main reservoir, the pond. And this pond is where all the fish are gonna live. I got 3 pinfish and definitely more than half a dozen shrimp. I asked for half a dozen and two pinfish, but that's, I guess, the luck of the draw, and today luck favors me. So I made it to the beach and found that I had misplaced the net I was going to catch the fish with. It looks like there's a few minnows here at this beach. I'm on the west coast of Florida, about midway up. So nothing too crazy, nothing too tropical. We have needlefish, killifish, and I don't know what else you call the other fish, but so nothing too beautiful. However, I'm not gonna go home empty-handed. I will go to the bait shop, get a new net because I have absolutely no idea where the current one that I have is, and maybe some bait. I don't know. We'll see what they've got. So I'm gonna use this. That's not what we're gonna do. We got all these shrimp. That's fine. This is a pinfish. Caught locally here. Beautiful blue. We got 3 of these guys. Oh. And 3. Normally what I like to do is I like to acclimate the fish with the water. However, because these are bait fish and Prince George may eat them, I'm going to put them in gently and remove them, starting with the shrimp, if they don't get out first. Let's see what happens. Okay, Prince George, calm yourself. I'm gonna put a couple of these guys. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna keep this in the pond. A shrimp skeleton. Dope. I don't know what the hell that is. And these guys, well, I'm gonna put a couple of these guys in the bog filter. Just in case they live. What's in the foot? Whoa, that one doesn't look too good. And the one that doesn't look too good is gonna go right in here, just because, as far as I know, Prince George's favorite food is a shrimp. How do I know? I don't. The only thing I've ever fed him, or her, don't know yet. The only thing I've ever fed the lobster is shrimp. So, let's get this guy. You're gonna go right here. You're gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Snap!
Wow.
And just like that. Oh, he let him go. I guess Prince George kind of likes his new friends. As for the fish, not sure where the fish are. I know there's one right there. There's one right here. They're gonna get used to their newfound pond. I do expect the ammonia levels to spike. I know that adding this much bio load to your tank, or in this situation a pond, will spike levels. I'm not too concerned about that because of the amount of filtration that I have. However, I don't want anything dead to stay and remain in there, because all of that dead animal waste, decay, is just not going to be good for that. So this dude will get frozen. Probably should have froze more than just a couple of these guys, but they're still alive. So we'll see. Probably in shock. I'll come back out in about an hour and see what's going on. See what the fish are doing. See what the shrimp are doing. See what Prince George is doing. And it appears that they're doing all right. Well, at least one of them is. I see another one. It's hard to see with the glare, but right between the shrimp and a rock, and then there's that one. There's supposed to be 3. And I'm not sure if the lobster got them already or what. The shrimp up here seem to be doing all right. So aside from all that, everyone seems to be doing well. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I've got a few other videos that I've got in my mind planned out that will come out whenever they come out. As of right now, I have no timeline for those whatsoever. And today's video was quite spontaneous. So if you're interested in pools turning into ponds, if you're interested in saltwater ponds, saltwater aquariums, freshwater ponds, lizards, reptiles, all things aquatic regarding nature, feel free